Prometheus, the firebringer and humanity's champion Prometheus. The name echoes through time, a testament to courage, sacrifice, and the indomitable spirit of progress. He defied the gods and gifted humanity fire, igniting the flames of civilization and shaping the course of history. This act of rebellion, however, came at a heavy price. Prometheus's story is a study in contrasts, the brilliance of creation versus the agony of eternal punishment, the audacity of defiance versus the weight of divine retribution. It is a narrative woven from the threads of sacrifice, rebellion, and the transformative power of knowledge. Prometheus's tale is not merely an ancient myth, it is a timeless allegory that resonates deeply with the human condition. His struggle mirrors our own, the pursuit of knowledge, the fight against oppression, and the eternal quest for progress. It is a story that has captivated artists, writers, and philosophers for millennia, inspiring countless interpretations and reinterpretations across cultures and throughout history. His gift of fire, a symbol of knowledge and enlightenment, became the catalyst for human advancement. It allowed us to cook food, forge tools, and illuminate the darkness. It brought warmth, protection, and the ability to shape the world around us. But fire, like knowledge itself, is a double-edged sword. It can be a source of both creation and destruction, a force for both good and evil. Prometheus, in his act of defiance, recognized this duality. He understood that the path to progress is often fraught with risk, and that true advancement requires sacrifice. His story serves as a potent reminder that the pursuit of knowledge and the fight for a better future often demand great personal cost. Born into the tumultuous era of the Titans, Prometheus was no ordinary giant. While his brethren were often associated with brute strength and primal forces, Prometheus possessed a keen intellect and a boundless curiosity. His name itself, meaning forethought, set him apart. Unlike his impulsive kin, Prometheus possessed the ability to anticipate the consequences of his actions, a trait that would both define his legacy and seal his fate. The Titans, a race of powerful deities, ruled the cosmos before the Olympian gods ascended to power. They were forces of nature, embodying the raw, untamed aspects of the universe. Prometheus, however, while born a Titan, possessed a different spirit. He was less interested in maintaining the status quo and more inclined towards innovation and progress. He saw the potential for something greater, a world where intelligence and ingenuity could shape destiny. This vision put him at odds with the established order, particularly with his brother, the mighty Atlas, who shouldered the weight of the heavens as punishment from the Olympian gods. Prometheus, however, was not one to be cowed by power or tradition. He believed in the potential of humankind, a race yet to be created, but one he foresaw as capable of great things. His allegiance lay not with the Titans of old, but with the future he envisioned, a future where humanity, empowered by knowledge and inspired by innovation, would rise to claim its place in the cosmos. This unwavering belief in the potential of humankind would lead Prometheus to commit an act of unprecedented defiance, stealing the fire of the gods and bestowing it upon mortal man. This act of rebellion would forever alter the course of history, pitting Prometheus against the wrath of Zeus, and setting in motion a chain of events that would shape the destiny of both gods and mortals. Prometheus, driven by his unique foresight, looked beyond the tumultuous affairs of the Titans and saw a world yet to be. He envisioned a race capable of thought, creativity, and the pursuit of knowledge, humanity. Tasked by the gods with the creation of living creatures, Prometheus took it upon himself to mold humankind in his image, not literally, but in spirit. From the earth he sculpted mankind, imbuing them with intelligence and the capacity for learning, qualities that set them apart from all other creatures. But Prometheus's gift to humanity extended far beyond their physical form. He understood that true potential lay not in mere existence but in the ability to understand, learn, and create. He became their benefactor, their champion, sharing with them the gifts of knowledge and skills that would allow them to thrive. He taught them the arts of civilization, from agriculture and architecture to astronomy and mathematics. Prometheus bestowed upon them the knowledge of fire, a powerful symbol of enlightenment and progress. This act of sharing was not merely an act of generosity, it was a calculated risk. Prometheus understood that knowledge is power, and power in the wrong hands can be disastrous. But he also believed in the inherent goodness of humanity, in their capacity for growth and their potential to use knowledge for the betterment of themselves and the world around them. Prometheus's act of creation was not simply about molding clay, it was about shaping destiny. He envisioned humanity as a reflection of his own intellectual curiosity, a race destined to question, explore, and innovate. He sought to empower them with the tools they would need to forge their own path, to rise above their earthly limitations and strive for something greater. The gods, dwelling in their splendor atop Mount Olympus, had gifted humanity with life, but kept from them the most essential element: fire. Without fire, humanity remained tethered to a primitive existence, shivering in the cold, consuming raw food, and shrouded in darkness. Prometheus, witnessing their plight, felt a surge of compassion and recognized the injustice. He knew that fire represented more than just warmth and light. It symbolized knowledge, progress, and the potential for human advancement. Driven by his empathy and fueled by his rebellious spirit, Prometheus dared to defy the gods. He ascended Mount Olympus under the cover of night, stole a spark from the celestial forge of Hephaestus, the god of fire, and carried it back to Earth hidden within a hollow fennel stalk. This seemingly simple act was a profound act of rebellion, a challenge to the established order, and a declaration that humanity deserved more than the gods were willing to give. The moment Prometheus ignited the first earthly fire with the stolen spark changed everything. It illuminated not just the night, but also the potential that lay dormant within humanity. Fire became a beacon, a catalyst for progress and the driving force behind civilization. It brought warmth to their homes, allowed them to cook their food, and gave them the power to forge tools and weapons. Most importantly, the gift of fire ignited the flames of human ingenuity, sparking innovation and creativity that would forever alter the course of history. Zeus, the king of the gods, ruler of the heavens and earth, was known for his tempestuous nature and his unwavering grip on power. When news of Prometheus's transgression reached Mount Olympus, Zeus's wrath was swift and merciless. He saw the theft of fire not just as a challenge to his authority, but as a threat to the very order of the cosmos, a dangerous precedent that could not go unpunished. Prometheus, chained to a rock, with an eagle tearing at his liver. This was the price of defiance, the consequence of challenging the will of the gods. Every day the eagle, a manifestation of Zeus's anger, would feast upon Prometheus's liver, which would regenerate each night, only to be devoured again the next day. Prometheus's punishment was not a swift death but an eternity of torment, a constant reminder of his transgression and the price of rebellion. Yet, despite the agony, Prometheus remained unrepentant. He understood the risk he took and accepted the consequences of his actions. His spirit, unbroken by the torment, became a symbol of defiance against tyranny. The pain he endured served as a stark reminder of the sacrifices sometimes demanded in the pursuit of progress and the fight against injustice. Prometheus's ordeal became an allegory for the struggles of humankind, the eternal battle against oppression, the fight for knowledge and freedom, and the willingness to endure suffering in the name of a greater good. His resilience in the face of divine wrath transformed him into a martyr for human ambition. He became a symbol of the indomitable spirit of progress, a testament to the enduring power of hope and the belief in a brighter future, even in the darkest of times. Thank you for watching our historical recollection of Prometheus, the firebringer and humanity's champion. Please like, share and subscribe to see more historical adventures.